Afghanistan have done it again. They have now beaten England 3 times. The last 3 times they actually faced them, they've beaten them in ICC events. And this time around, they actually knocked England out, completely out of the competition. A lot of ex-players, famous people, said that England, yeah, definitely they're going to make it into the semis. I don't know based on what really, because England's form in red ball and in white ball have been absolutely terrible. You look at the red ball cricket, I mean, there's nothing really good to point out about that except Joe Root. You look at the white ball format and there's nothing really good to point out there except Joe Root. And instead of, I don't know, maybe sacking Baz from the red ball coaching position, they actually decided to promote him, which is something, I don't understand. You look at football, which is something England absolutely love. If a manager doesn't do well, he's sacked. The fans will absolutely make sure that that person gets sacked. Doesn't seem to be the same when it comes to cricket. We don't sack, we promote. And here we are. England's the first team out of Group B, and if Afghanistan win on Friday, and let me tell you this, their tails are absolutely up. That was a probably near perfect performance if you look at that from an ODI perspective. Losing the 3 early wickets, Archer was absolutely brilliant in the power play, and to then build that partnership in the middle, the captain and the hero of the day, 177 by Ibrahim Zadran, and then all of the other contributions down the line, Omar Azai, Nabi, everything was just absolutely brilliant. Like, just 325. You always think if a team like Afghanistan gets a 325 score with that kind of bowling lineup that they've got, it is going to be tough going. England almost got over the line. Again, like I said before, Joe Root is just an absolute master of his craft. One has to wonder, if he didn't cramp, could he have taken them all the way? Some silly shots along the way by some of the England batters. The Afghanistan spinners weren't really at their best, but I think they're finding it quite difficult on these Pakistan pitches. But one has to give credit to the pitchers actually in Pakistan, because I think they've been absolutely brilliant. Yes, as a bowler, you have to work a little bit harder, but if you bowl that 6 to 8 meter length, if you hit top of off, if you've got a good bouncer in your arsenal, you will get rewarded. Like we saw today, an absolute bowling masterclass by Omar Azai, a fifer, and man, did he take the wickets exactly when wickets needed to be taken. His bounces is as good as you will see in the game. Again, Farooqi was also not at his absolute best, but what a wicket that was to take right at the end. Just, at this point, can we even be surprised by these performances that Afghanistan just keeps rolling out and rolling out? Absolutely incredible. For me, one of the most amazing things would be is if we actually get a match where Afghanistan faces India in Dubai, because that is where the spinners will really have a say for the first time. But the pitches in Pakistan have been great. Over 300 scores, 2 thrillers now in Lahore. England versus Australia, Afghanistan versus England now. Just absolutely top class. The cricket is getting better and better, and I'm hoping that Friday the rain can stay away. The forecast is not looking good, but if Afghanistan beat Australia, which is very possible at this point, yeah, a lot of people predicted England and Australia would go through. On Friday, both of those teams could possibly be out of the tournament. So let's hope the rain stays away. Brilliant, just brilliant from Afghanistan. They're the giant slayers for a reason. Do you think they can beat Australia on Friday? And do you think they could take the whole tournament?